I never thought I'd say this, but we seriously need to start talking more about the Los Angeles Lakers. They've won 9 straight games, climbed a third in the Western Conference, and suddenly look like a legitimate contender. And honestly, that's shocking, because not long ago, this felt like a team you'd want to face in the first round. A few weeks back, if you asked which teams were the most beatable among the semi-contenders in the West, the Lakers were near the top of that list. But now, everything is flipped. They're beating quality opponents, adjusting their style, and redefining player roles, and it's working. Before this run, there were real concerns. The roster felt incomplete. There wasn't enough size, defense, or rebounding to survive a deep playoff run. Sure, Luka Dončić is incredible, but we've seen this story before. He can carry a team, but without the right support, it's not enough. Compare that to his finals run with the Dallas Mavericks. That team had size, defense, and another elite guard like Kyrie Irving. The Lakers didn't have that same structure. And then there was the fit issue. You had Luka, Austin Reaves, and LeBron James, all high-level creators but overlapping skill sets. Too much offense, not enough defense, not enough physicality. It just didn't feel balanced. But now, something has changed. The biggest shift? LeBron. He's doing exactly what this team needed, playing off the ball more, letting Luka control the offense, and focusing on the dirty work. He's rebounding, defending, and bringing size and physicality. At the same time, he's still incredibly efficient, shooting around 60% in March and taking smarter shots. Instead of dominating the ball, he's become the perfect connector, stepping in when needed, but mostly elevating everyone else. And tactically, this team looks completely different. They're playing slower on offense, controlling the pace and maximizing efficiency. But defensively, they're aggressive, forcing turnovers, creating chaos, and avoiding one of their biggest weaknesses, rebounding. It's actually smart. If you can't dominate the glass, don't let the other team shoot in the first place. Fewer possessions, more control, and close games late, exactly where Luka and LeBron thrive. And speaking of Luka, he's been unreal. The offense now runs through him almost entirely, and the results are insane. Every move the Lakers are making right now feels like it's built around maximizing him. More Luka, more efficiency, better structure. The result? A top-tier offense and a defense that's finally good enough. They're not elite defensively, but they don't need to be. If you're one of the best offenses in the league, being slightly above average on defense is enough to compete for a title. And for the first time all season, the Lakers are hitting that balance. And this isn't just a weak schedule run either. They've beaten strong teams like the Denver Nuggets, Minnesota Timberwolves, New York Knicks, and won tough road games against key points from the analysis that align with what's happening. Roster transformation post-trade. Losing Anthony Davis hurt their interior size and defense initially, but adding Luka plus pieces like Maxi Kleber created a high-octane offense. The early concerns about flimsy frontcourt, poor rebounding, and defensive issues were valid. The season-long defensive rating hovers around 20th, below average, historically tough for title contenders, but they've patched it creatively. Stylistic shift. Slow pace, bottom 10 recently, elite half-court efficiency, second in offensive rating last 10 games, forcing turnovers to mask rebounding weaknesses and scrambling and chaotic defense. This limits possessions, plays to their strengths, Luka and LeBron closing games, and has pushed them to around 12th in defensive rating over the last 10, above average enough when paired with elite offense. LeBron James adaptation. At 41, he's bought in fully, playing more off-ball, rebounding, guarding, and locking in defensively, providing size and effort, and being super efficient, 60% FG in March. He's embracing a connecting piece role, third option behind Luka and Austin Reaves, which streamlines the trio. No more redundant on-ball creators. It's maximized efficiency and shown real buy-in. Luka Dončić's explosion. He's been unreal during the streak, averaging around 40 PPG in some stretches, with multiple 30-plus games, setting franchise records, plus strong rebounds, assists, and steals. The offense is built to feed him and let him cook, with LeBron or Lee Reaves off-ball or playmaking support.
This isn't just hot shooting, the Houston Rockets and Miami Heat. This is real. Now, are they favorites? Not necessarily. There are still matchup concerns. Big teams like Denver or Minnesota could give them trouble, and young squads like the Oklahoma City Thunder or San Antonio Spurs bring different challenges. But here's the key. The Lakers look like a team that's peaking at the perfect time. We've seen this before. Teams catch fire late, carry momentum into the playoffs, and suddenly make a deep run. I'm not saying the Lakers are guaranteed to do that, but I am saying this. This version of the Lakers is not the same team we saw earlier in the season. Something clicked. LeBron adjusted, Luka took over, the defense evolved, and now they're one of the most dangerous teams heading into the postseason.